It may have been forgotten when it first hit theaters in 2010, but London Boulevard is finally getting its due. The crime drama starring Colin Farrell and Keira Knightley has quietly climbed into the global top 10 on Paramount Plus, proving that even movies dismissed at release can find new life in the streaming age. Directed by Oscar-winning screenwriter William Monahan, the film follows Farrell's Mitchell, a recently released convict determined to go straight by protecting a reclusive actress. Inevitably, he's pulled back into London's criminal underworld by a gangster played by Ray Winstone, with a supporting cast that included Anna Friel, David Thewlis, Stephen Graham, Eddie Marsan, Jamie Campbell-Bower, and Ben Chaplin. The film had star power, but only managed a 38% Rotten Tomatoes score upon release. Speaking to Collider's Steve Weintraub back when the film opened, Farrell was candid about what drew him to the project, calling Mitchell a man of few words, but the words that he did speak were words that were always going to count. He explained, "It didn't scream originality, but the way that it was rendered and written, and how it found itself from Bill's pen, was kind of extraordinary for me. It was spectacular. It was selfishly as well. It was a character that was a man of few words, but the words that he did speak were words that were always going to count. Not that I have played incredibly verbose characters, but there was a certain stillness to Mitch that was kind of foreign to me. Schooling myself in stillness was the hardest thing for me to do when we were working together." Farrell also reflected on how filming in London elevated the story. "You're kind of using someone else's telephone line, and you are plugging into the energy of the city, and it is doing you all sorts of favors. You are just trying to blend the story that you are telling into whatever multifaceted mosaic city. A city like London raises the bar to the story and adds so much texture to it. I loved shooting there." And when asked about his influences as an actor, Farrell pointed to classic performers who embodied the same haunted qualities he brought to London Boulevard. Montgomery Clift. There was something that was so haunted about him. That man seemed to be about that man. When I look at Clift, I can't really separate the dancer from the dance. I don't know where the man stopped and the actor began. I think it was maybe one and the same if you look back at his history. There is such a sense of hauntedness to him